Hey everybody, it's your boy Angel. Hoping that you're having a blessed day. I know I am. I'm bringing you guys something I've not bought in a while, and I know it's been way too long. An updated Lightsworn list. I really do like this list, guys. It's very, very strong. Very strong in testing, whatnot. I've been able to compete with a lot of the top tier decks, etc. It's honestly good going. Obviously, we want to go first with the deck, but at the same time, it goes second very, very well. So without further ado, let's show you guys this list and see what you think about it. All right, starting off, the man, the myth, the legend. Triple War Machine, JD, best boss monster of all time. I don't care what anybody says. There's only been a few cards in the history of the game that literally does what it does and resets an entire game state when it activates its effect. And one of them was banned for 15 years, and I think you can guess what that was. So, Triple JD, I don't take arguments about that being the best boss of all time. Next, Triple Raiden. We already know what this guy does. He needs no explanation. They were maxing out on all of our graveyard rebounders like Triple Wolf. And then I'm also going to be playing Triple Fellas with this as well, because we do not only necessarily need the pluses in terms of what we draw off our Minerva Mill, but also this is going to enable other combos that we'll show you in the deck. So you want to max it on that. And then Double Lumina. Once again, I never really think this is a 41 card list, so I think anytime you play 3 is only when you're playing 60. So, and I really don't care what engine that you're using, but that's the only time I think 3 is necessary. That's it for the Lightsworn names. Then getting into the package. We're playing double Harpor. Sorry for that blur, guys. Double Symbol Skeleton, 1 World Wand, and then 1 Nightmare. Obviously, like I said, we're playing the Orcutst package. It's way too strong not to play right now. And honestly, with the banning of snow, this package has kind of revitalized everything. So once again, I'm able to do a lot of the things similarly I was able to do when I had snow, etc. It feels like old vintage Lightsworn, except we're a little bit stronger in that aspect. So that's my Orcutst package. Then next up, play 2 more extenders, Goblinberg, and then the 1 Trick Clown. Once again, once you want to enable your Minerva plays, and Trick Clown once again for the extender to go into other combos, like say your Orcust combo, or do other things with your board. And then we're playing the 1 Gizmek Orochi. They banned Snow, but gave me my boy the Great Snake, so I'll take that. That's it. Then I only put in 3 hand traps, and truth be told, 3 of really what I think is the best hand trap in the game right now. 3 Nibiru. You drop this, most likely if you drop Nibiru, you will win. If you know what you're doing, you know when to drop this card. You wait for your opponent to overextend or extend into, where they know they really can't recover. You drop Nibiru, you probably should win the game. And if you don't, you probably didn't hit him at the right time. That's the only time I've ever seen somebody not win playing Nibiru. So just triple Nibiru. With this card in the middle, you really don't even need Ash right now in the deck. And so that's it for the monsters. Then going into Triple Solar Recharge, obviously consistency, and it fuels our engine. Triple Charge of the Light Brigade, Galactus came back to 3. Triple Call of the Dual Call by the Grave. I'm sorry, guys. I love this card, guys. This card is amazing going first and second right now. It really, really is. It interrupts the Orcust combo when you're trying to break a board. Honestly, it's effective against Striker because you get rid of the raid. Once Striker is separated from their raid, that's really tough for them, honestly. It doesn't really matter how much they have in terms of floodgates or back row resources. You can play through those. If they don't have a raid to continue to refill plays, continue to get into their pilots, you can beat that deck very easily. So Triple Call by the Grave, this is the best spell in the game right now. To me, I think it's just hands down. Double Twin Twisters because there's a lot of control going around. 1 Foolish Burial for the extender. Obviously the 1 Babel and then the 1 Crescendo. And then getting into the extra deck, playing double Minerva, obviously. And then my little spicy tech, playing Elder Entity Nyarla and then Azathoth, because like a lot of times, if I have the extender, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make Azathoth, and then if I have the extender, go into Orcust combo. And the only thing that can really do to stop you is if they have impermanence or something like that. So this has been really, really strong. And rounding up the XC's 1 Dingirsu, Bomber Dragon for and then a Boral Sword for Link Force. It's the 1 Long Girsu, double Galatea, 1 Curious, because he's still Curious. And now that a lot of our extenders are going to search for JD, honestly I can make Curious sometimes, crash the Curious, and then get my JD right to my hand. And then the 1 Cerberus, obviously, and 1 Phoenix, followed by 1 Mermaid. I think I probably should play 2 of this card. I'll do that. I'll experiment with that in testing, but we'll see what happens. And then the 1 Michael the Lightsworn. This card was amazing in testing. It really was. Like, just being able to get rid of anything in this format by paying 1,000 life points and then milling 3 to continue to fuel your plays. Awesome. Just very, very strong. So, guys, that rounds out the list. Let me know what you guys think. Any changes that you guys would make, anything that you would run instead of what I'm running. And I'd love to hear your opinions, thoughts, comments, guys. If you're not subscribed, please do. Be blessed to make good decisions, and peace.